Hey, how's it going, guys? I'm Paradoxic, and welcome back to Titans. This time we're on back with Titans now. It's been a while. Back with Titans now. This time we're on season 1, episode 9, titled Hank and Dawn. So presumably returning to wherever Hawk and Dove are in the story, but with Hank and Dawn, they're actual human, normal people, alter egos. But yeah, last time we had Donna Troy, the episode Donna Troy, and the hero Donna Troy, the sidekick to Wonder Woman. We had Donna Troy, and we learned that she's no longer her Amazonian superhero sidekick kind of counterpart. She's just Donna Troy now. She still has the suit. She didn't go as stupidly far as Dick to burn away the suit and to destroy it completely, because she admitted those things can be expensive and tough to build. So she just stored hers away in the closet, and she's kind of doing her own work as a kind of photographer slash investigative journalist. And came close to busting a poacher in the last episode until Dick came in and just beat his ass too. But yeah, she is a childhood friend of Dick's. When Dick started being Robin and training to be Robin alongside Batman, Wonder Woman would come along to Wayne Manor with some Justice League business, and then Dick and Donna would hang out in his room and stuff. And we saw that right at the very beginning. So they were childhood friends and grew up, even friendlier. So we had Donna Troy, and then in the end of it, she was looking through his phone and saw the pictures he had taken from Corey's storage space of the ancient language that they couldn't really decipher. And Donna knew it as, I think, offshoot Samoan, I think. She called it an offshoot of some kind of ancient language, and she managed to decipher it. And then we saw more flashbacks from Corey. Corey was having more flashbacks, and then we saw one of her flashbacks was her in what seemed like a spaceship heading towards Earth. So Corey is an alien, basically. Corey is an alien. She's from another world, and even more dangerous than that, she has a mission. She had a mission before she crashed, and that was to secure Rachel, but to take care of Rachel, presumably to kill Rachel. So by the very last shot, we saw her seemingly regaining her memories and then grabbing Rachel in a chokehold. So I think what Donna deciphered came true in the end. It came true. So yeah, fun stuff. So she's an alien and she's been sent to kill Rachel. I think, which kind of makes sense, because I think her notes, Corey's notes in her storage space, did say that Rachel was the destroyer of worlds, and then the rest that Donna deciphered, the rest that Donna decrypted said that it was Corey's name was Starfire, and it was her job to take care of Rachel, to take care of Raven. So in the end, it was her mission to secure Rachel was either to take care of her or to kill her. So by the end of it, we realized what that really means. So yeah, so coming up to episode 9 now, I think we were going to return to that, and then we're going to return to Hank and Dawn to see where she's at. Last time we saw her, she was in hospital, still recovering from the attack of the nuclear family. But it's been a while since then. It's been a good few days, a good week or so. So we should see her having recovered, and Hank and Dawn, I don't know if they're going to return to being Hawk and Dove, but Hank and Dawn hopefully recovering and settling back into their home lives and everything. So yeah, fun stuff all around. But that is all I have from the last one. So episode 9, Hank and Dawn. Let's go.
It's April 24th, 2009, night 1 of The Hawk and the Dove.
The Hawk and the Dove.
And I'm Dove.
This is Dove.
We're on a stakeout.
A different Dove.
Shit. Dwayne Wainwright.
Dwayne Wainwright.
Yesterday for uploading graphic pictures of a 10-year-old at a local coffee shop. Denied it, lawyered up, gonna waste taxpayers' time and money. We're here to persuade him to plead guilty.
Yeah, good idea. Okay, that's one way to do it. Oh, my turn, yeah.
No.
Sleeping pills? I'm guessing they're probably... Maybe? Sleeping pills? Now he's fast asleep.
Come on, Donnie. I want to see the weight room.
Not today, Donnie.
If Donnie wants to stay, I can give him a ride home later.
No, you can't. They're leaving together.
At all.
No. Take Donnie and leave. Nah. Oh, no.
Take the time to heal properly so you don't risk any permanent damage.
Take care of your body so you can get more future wins, more future victories.
This is over.
Oh, jeez.
Let's get out of here, man.
Is Donnie still around there in the present day? Is he okay? We haven't really not even known about him until this episode.
It's actually a library, asshole.
Oh, jeez. Hank. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. No, they're Hawk and Dove. They're Hawk and Dove. What, are they Hawk and Dove yet, or what? When does this happen? Well, they're very clearly Hawk and Dove, or at least, you know, combat trained. Ugh. Yep. Jesus.
Kick us. The fuck?
Expulsion. He's such a proud big brother. But yeah, you heard the man. Yeah, this is how. Oh. Whoa. Rachel. How's she doing this?
Nothing happened, Donnie.
Did he actually attack the coach, or did he kill him, or what?
It's like he said, if it's not gonna be football, then there's gotta be something else.
Vigilanteism.
Boxing.
Oh, that.
Maybe we start our own fight
Yes,
club.
something a little bit more legal.
Fight club.
Don't talk about Fight Club.
I do have another idea.
Vigilanteism. Vigilanteism.
He was caught trying to pick up an 8-year-old girl at the park.
Oh, the guy at the beginning.
Police wrote him up and sent him home. 2 blocks away.
Yeah, this is something you can unleash your anger on.
Kicked out of fucking school.
Guys like this out there, they're not built like the guys you hit on the field.
You could knock him cold with one punch. Just like that guy in the library.
What are we gonna call ourselves then?
Oh, even in the computer. Even in the computer. Very elegant. Very elegant.
Remember that time when you broke his arm?
I should have brought them both.
He stopped.
Oh, abusive.
For a while.
Abusive.
He was so
Significant
much
other.
better.
And I don't care what kind of trouble Holly got into. He never should have hit her. Or me. Or you. Ever.
Very true. Very true.
You must think I'm terribly weak.
You're stronger than you think.
Takes strength to walk away. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, it killed Dawn and her mother. Oh my god. Jesus. What? No.
Well,
What?
they just remind me that, I don't
That was
look forward to
quick. That came out of nowhere.
Pass.
This is a horrible way to connect. Losing the people you love, like in front of you, just like that. That's horrible.
If I wanted to talk back there, I would have held hands and sang Kumbaya. I'm sorry. I'm an asshole.
So exactly breaking news.
It's not fair that it wasn't anyone's fault. That there is anyone out there to blame.
Blame the driver.
To go after.
Like that was not an ordinary car speed it was traveling at. I'm teaching him to eat posh. An English breakfast.
Not the whole thing. Oh my god.
Jeez, he's eating big. He's eating big.
You're just gonna eat.
Yeah.
I can get used to this.
Well, a guy of his size, he's used to high caloric diets and stuff. So. And pizza, of course. Ice cream. Oh. Whoa, sweet reflexes.
7 years of gymnastics, dance, and jiu-jitsu.
Okay.
Impressive.
I know, right?
Wait, Dawn, no. Don't go in there. Please don't go in there.
What's she gonna find?
What is this?
Oh, is it his suit? Oh, that's his suit. His hawk mask. Shit.
I'm so sorry.
So he took
do
that trauma in the place of Don. He never actually attacked him. Maybe he did.
Nothing.
No, he didn't.
Nothing.
If I did, make it all real. I didn't want to let it be real. I didn't want my brother to find out. But he did. You know.
I say you make that guy your first mission together as the new Hawk and Dove. You go after that guy, you take his ass down. Yeah. That's the coach. Yeah, that's him, that bearded creep motherfucker. She's gonna take him out. She's gonna take him out.
Admit what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna call the police.
Yeah, she knows jujitsu, you're screwed. She knows jujitsu. Boom! There we go. There we go. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh, for the leg. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, Hank's here. Hank's here. Yeah, he's here. He's finally back. Come on, Hank. Go for the face. That's it. End him. End him.
I didn't.
You don't get to be sorry. You do not get to be sorry.
These are pictures of kids.
Oh.
He's a sick man.
Oh, he's not the only one.
He's sick.
He's not the only one. No, Hank, you gotta end this.
You were never here.
What?
Go home, Dawn.
Oh.
Go home now.
Oh, he's gonna finish this off himself. Oh, she's closing the door. Oh, damn! Wow. Their first big case together. They took down his childhood sexual abuser. Oh. Hank and Dawn. Hawk and Dev. So vigilantism turns her on? Turns them both on? I mean, it figures that to turn on for Hank, but Dawn is the first. Can hawks and doves, like, hook up? Like the birds themselves, can they actually hook up? Or is this exclusive to human personifications of those birds? Oh, she sees!
What the fuck?
She sees. Yeah! Wake up! Okay, okay, Dawn's awake in the present! She's awake in the present. Oh, and Hank needs to wake up. Hank, come on, you deep sleeping motherfucker, wake up!
We need to find Jason Todd.
Oh, they need to find Jason Todd! Oh.
Rachel needs our help.
Okay. They need to find Jason Todd. Yeah, he's still around, they need to find him. Okie dokie then, so Robin, the newer Robin working with Hawk and Dove. Okay. Okay, alright. That was a fun episode. Oh, okay, damn. Okay. Yeah, so we get some backstory on who exactly Hank and Dawn and Hawk and Dove are. So yeah, so Hank had a brother then. And yeah, I was wondering, like, you know, something must have happened to him, to the brother, for him to not be mentioned in any way at all in the present day, in the last episode they were in, the episode they were introduced. And it kind of makes sense because that one was focused on introducing Hank and Dawn as Hawk and Dove, and then they used a separate episode to actually show us, you know, Hank and Dawn and how they actually met and how they actually weren't the original Hawk and Dove. They're the professional ones now. They're the official ones now. But to begin with, it was actually Hank and his brother Donnie. So yeah, so Donnie and Hank were two kids she had with two different men, but then the fathers were out of the picture by the end of it, and then it was just, you know, her working as hard as she could to support and raise them. But then she got sick, and then the system couldn't save her, and then she died. So then I think by the time that happened, I think they were probably, you know, old enough to actually look after. I think they were probably entering college and stuff, so they were actually, you know, old enough to actually look after themselves and look after each other, most importantly. So yeah, but yeah, that ending was some retribution. Is retribution the right word? No, not redemption. No, retribution, I guess. Yeah, like it was satisfactory as fuck. that much is clear. I think from the very beginning, from the beginning, the way that coach was eyeing Donnie on the stand, I had a bad feeling, like, I didn't think it would go there. I thought it would be a case of, I thought it would be a case of the coach telling Donnie that he wants, that like he sees Donnie cheering on Hank, but then he's like, he's one of those super strict coaches that's like, you can't have people cheering for you because they're going to distract you and you're going to perform really badly and stuff like that. I thought it was going to be a case of him privately telling, secretly telling Donnie, like, you need to stop coming to the games because your brother needs to be focused and stuff like that. I thought it was going to be like a strict coach like that. I didn't think it would be so far as sexual abuse. So I think I can't tell if Donnie actually was being abused still by the coach, because I think Hank referenced it to him, it being him, and the way I interpreted that original flashback scene, it was like, Hank knew what was going on. He knew this coach was up to something bad, and then he saw Donnie in that position too, so what he wanted was actually protect him from it, and in that moment as well, all he could do to protect him was actually put himself in that position too. He would put him in the place, because then the coach himself threatened, saying, what if I went to the principal right now saying that you and your brother, spouted profanity at me, and then I could get you both expelled, and that would make your mother, it would make it even harder on your mother to, lose her boys from, this great school like that. So, he knew what power he had, and Donnie knew exactly what those threats meant. So then he took on that position. So I think even at that age, I think even if he tried anything, then it wouldn't even help him either. Like, if a kid attacks the coach, then the kid is going to get in trouble. And it's going to be the kid's word against the coaches no matter what happens. So I think it was even harder for him to actually fight back in that situation too. All he really wanted was to make sure his brother did not get hurt in any way. So then he took the brunt of that trauma. So then he carried it with him his life. He carried it with him his whole life. That's what powered it's what drove his anger management issues and stuff. And then him playing ball, his coach would especially manipulate him with all that talk about how much of a great player he was and how good he was. So hearing that over and over again from his coach after everything his coach did not make it any easier on him. So yeah, I don't know. It's bad stuff. It's horrible stuff. And then I remember just watching this, like, oh yeah, you're watching Titans. This isn't Teen Titans. This isn't Teen Titans. This isn't the fun animated show that people grew up loving and watching and stuff. This is the much advertised to be the much grittier, darker version of the show. So yeah, that's that. And even then, Hank wasn't even the only one. I think Hank wasn't the only child. Like, even then, even years ahead of time, after meeting Dawn too, Dawn found so many other kids on his computer too. He had so many other kids. So that was him. And then there was another one when Hank and Dawn officially became Hawk and Dove, and then they tracked the other child pornographer to the park, and then they beat the crap out of him, and then they shut down that room. So there was two. So it's kind of it's an interesting parallel where the first official person they shut down also just so happens to be a child sexual abuser. So yeah, I don't know if that, he even mentioned that Donnie knew. So I think I think that there's a chance that of all the criminals in their city, in their neighborhood, he did also specifically look up that one type of criminal to kind of serve as some kind of release for Hank too. Like, Hank beating the crap out of another child sexual abuser would hopefully kind of go to some length of help and assistance in him dealing with his own trauma. So yeah, that was that. And then Dawn had her own case of an abuser much closer to home. I think her father, or at least if not her father, then definitely her just her mother's significant other was an abuser. And then she is trained in dance and gym and jiu-jitsu, so she knows how to fight. She knows how to handle herself. Even if with the coach, he was bigger than her, and he was a sports coach, so he was probably stronger than her too, by a bit. But she still held her ground. She still inflicted just as much as she got. So then, and even with her mother's abusive significant other, she actually broke his arm, and then that took him out of the abusive game for a while. That took him out. And then after, I think her sister Holly got caught shoplifting, that then brought the rage back out of him, and then he started hitting her too. So, but then by that time, by the time they explored that, by the time they referenced that, Holly and Dawn had actually cut the guy out of their lives for good, and they were encouraging their mother to do the same. But her mother was having trouble doing that, and I think it's a good thing that they addressed that, walking away from that kind of relationship, that kind of relationship is, it doesn't make you weak, it takes strength to walk away from that kind of situation, and, to address that something is wrong with the situation, and to address that, you're not comfortable or happy or safe in that kind of a relationship, so yeah, but then, of course, that accident, I need to go back and watch it again, because that happened so quick. I didn't even know that they were in the way of the car. That's how quick it was. I didn't even know they were in the way of the car. Like, it happened so quick. Yeah, so one car came speeding down the road, that then crashed into a lorry, and then, the lorry was what rammed right into Donnie and Dawn's mother. So yeah, they were the only two casualties. Just rammed right between the newspaper kiosk. That was quick. That was so. I didn't even have time to clock that. Oh wait, there were two people standing there, and now in the place of those two people is a massive freaking truck, a lorry. So that was it. Was so quick. It was so quick, and the car as well. I don't know what it is. I mean, that has to count as some kind of that guy had to be drunk. There is no way you drive at that speed whilst being sober, or maybe just being really extremely pissed off. But even then, that's dangerous driving. That is very dangerous driving. You're driving, way above what the speed limit could be, potentially ignoring any traffic lights too, and then you go crashing into a truck, and you change the direction and everything. So, that death came quick. That caught me off guard. And then they both kind of, they met that day, but then after that, they even, they both went to the same bar to drink, they both went to the same trauma center, the same grief support group place, they went there, and then, but, just because that, they didn't immediately talk to each other after that, they talked at the bar, and they got to know each other from there, and then they they befriended each other and stuff, so they're kind of, it's sad to see that their friendship and their relationship kind of, blossomed in, in the kind of mutual grief that they shared. But that's their relationship. They both lost a part of themselves that day, and then kind of went on to be a part of each other's lives. So so like I said about Hank, in losing a Donnie, he gained a Dawn. So. Yeah, and in losing her mother, she gained a boyfriend. Yeah, so now in the present day, he is her boyfriend. So, yeah, that was that. So, yeah, one thing I found interesting about, I think, with how they grew up, and how they felt that the system had failed them, and even, Donnie turning from from model straight A student straight to, someone who's pissed off at the system just as much as Hank is. They both use that anger instead. I thought they'd just end up moving to a different school or something, moving across state, but no, they actually still found their footing with vigilantism. And yeah, them kind of relieving in that kind of pain. Donnie especially knew that he wanted to prove to Hank that this pain he had, he didn't just have to hide it away. He didn't have to store it away deep inside him and use it to power his other kind of physical, feats and stuff. They can actually do something good with what they've both suffered and what they've actually been through, and how they feel the system has failed them too. Their neighborhood was a bad neighborhood full of criminals everywhere, so they can actually do some good with the anger and the drive for justice that they have. So then they became Hawk and Dove. So that's a kind of interesting path to vigilantism to see. And I think I kept on guessing the options that they would actually explore as well. Hank himself, Hank wanting to stay safe, Hank wanting to stay normal, turns to boxing. It's a good way to release stress, a good way to learn how to fight too. And then Donnie knowing the truth and knowing how important the truth is, being no, we have to admit to the fact that there are bad people in the world who do really fucked up shit. So we need to take them out for the count. We need to do what the system is currently incapable of doing. and become vigilantes. So yeah, that was that. And yeah, again, yeah, that final thing, with Hank confiding in Dawn about his coach having abused him as a child, and then I think what I didn't see coming was her being so enthusiastic to actually take him out. I mean, yeah, I think it was like it was a welcome surprise seeing all the steps she took. She actively when she was seeking out the yearbook, I figured, oh, she's actually gonna go look for the guy. She's actually gonna look for the guy. And then she turned to the page of young Hank and admired that, and then she turned the page once more and found the coach and thought, yeah, this is the dude that ruined Hank's childhood and ruined his life. So then with the book open on the table with the laptop open, I thought, oh yeah, she definitely went the extra mile to actually find this fuck and actually try and take him out. So then she drove to the house, pounded on the door, broke her way in. And then put up a fight, and then the ending. I thought she'd probably actually. I thought, if this goes anyways, she's probably gonna, I mean, she pointed out that this guy is sick, that he has pictures of even more kids on his computers, and he needs to be put down. But I thought, if anything, then she might follow through with his request and actually go home and leave him to do it. But no, she wanted to be there to make sure that he wasn't alone doing it, and he didn't have to go to suffer through this alone. So they finished off that evil crap together. So yeah, their first unofficial mission as Hawk and Dove was just taking out Hank's abuser, and then they had sex the following day. So that seemed peaceful. I think it wasn't like a rushed end type thing. I think they both consented visually. They both did the deed and stuff. So yeah, so vigilantism and beating up sex criminals turns them both on. So yeah, that's that. But then afterwards, she later then actually kind of felt that the whole night was a mistake and it never happened, and then she saw Rachel in the thing. So yeah, so before I get to Rachel, yeah, it was good seeing them both taking out that evil fuck together. It was good seeing them taking out his abuser together, and then from there on out, as far as we know, as history follows, they both became Hawk and Dove. They stuck together, and stuff went that way and this way, and they both became Hank and Dawn and Hawk and Dove. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, but then Rachel. The entire episode, Rachel didn't have much success reaching out to Hank. She did not have much success reaching out to Hank. She tried reaching out to him in the mirror and in the computer, but he just wouldn't listen. He just couldn't hear her. But then she ended up being able to reach to Dawn. She, protected herself through the helmet, through his old helmet, and then actually, reached out to her. And then she woke up in the present day. And so now, according to Dawn, she's given Hank and Dawn their own little mission of finding Jason Todd. So we know he's alive. He walked away from after severely beating the cops. He walked away from that warehouse place. So we know he's still out there being Robin. Whether or not he returned to Gotham to Batman, we don't know. Whether or not he actually returned to them, we don't know. But he is still out there. So Rachel needs Jason's help. So I think I'm wondering whether or not Dick and Donna have actually gotten there and actually helped out, or if this is in the middle of her being put in a chokehold by Corey, her reaching out, because as far as she knows, Dick walked away. As far as she knows, Dick walked away, and he disbanded the team and everything, and he was focusing on his own. He was focusing on actually focusing on himself, like his own issues and troubles and with the violence of being Robin. So he's with Donna. And she doesn't know about Donna, and she doesn't think. I mean, I don't know if she did. I don't know if she. I mean, I don't know if she wants. If she maybe feels against dragging Dick back into this or what. But I don't know. But her first solution was. Well, her first option was probably Dick, but then thinking about what he did and how much he's already helped her, she probably decided against that, and then thought, okay, what? How about we just get them to actually find Jason Todd instead? He's out there. He's free. He's probably more than happy to help. So they now have the mission of finding Jason Todd. They don't even know who that is. I thought, he's another Robin. They might know, but no, they have no idea who Jason Todd is. They just know that Rachel needs their help, and they need to find Jason Todd. So that is their mission. So I think this was just a fun episode and a great way to actually meet Hank and Dawn and see that they weren't together from the very beginning. Hank did have other family, and then Dawn had other family, and they both lost their family in the same accident. and it was tragic. But yeah, I just can't get that scene out of my head, how quickly it all happened. Like, the car came and it crashed into the lorry swerved, it crushed them both against the kiosk, and that was like just a confirmed death. I do wonder if they actually found that driver, if that driver was ever punished, because if he wasn't drunk, he was definitely still dangerously driving. He was way above the speed limit, ignoring any traffic signs, and he ended up going up against the lorry. So yeah, and like from what I can tell, there were no cars behind him, so he couldn't have been pushed by another car either. So or whoever it is. I don't know, but I'm hoping that driver was actually caught and punished, adequately. But yeah, interesting backstory to both Hank and Dawn. So yeah, that is all I have from this episode. Let me know what you guys thought, and what you guys are looking forward to in the rest of this series, and what you think is going to go down. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got. So that was Titans Season 1, Episode 9, titled Hank and Dawn. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then salt and burn that like button. Comment on what you thought of the episode and what you think is coming up next in this season of Titans. The uncut reaction is going to be up on Patreon, so go check that out there. And yeah, that's it. So I will see you guys next time.